Akolo. Okay, people, welcome back to the show. Our second guest today is a Nigerian reality TV star and the winner of Gulder Ultimate Set 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Odudu Otu. Did I get it?
Yeah, you did.
Fantastic.
Welcome to the show.
I was so scared for you.
I was very, that's why I had to ask.
It sounds like Odudu.
You added a little diction in it.
So, okay, how do you pronounce it?
Like Odudu Otu.
Oh, Odudu Otu.
I just knew that.
Like Odudua, Odudu. Okay.
So now you know how it feels when
His accent.
And that's why I asked. Auntie, calm down.
Well, you did good. You did good.
All right, so what do we owe this visit with the basketball?
Okay, so I play basketball and about to go pro really soon.
So I was reading your bio and I saw that you wanted to go for a Gulder Ultimate Search because you wanted to help your mom take care of the home. You know, that was what was written there.
Yeah.
And that you look forward to being a professional footballer too, a basketballer, I meant to say, one day. Interesting stuff. So you want to tell us about this journey, what it looks like being a part of Gulder Ultimate Search and being the winner at the end of the day.
So being a part of God Ultimate Search was a great deal at that time because, I mean, I had to think of, oh, yeah, I have to provide for the family as the first son and as the father figure of the house. And, I mean, winning it was something like, go check, yeah, you have to do it right now. And about the basketball, I've always played basketball since when I was 7. I have cousins who play outside the country as well, so trying to push as well. Bloodline.
So the thing is, when I saw basketball in your bio, I was thinking you'll be a giant. Like, what's your height? What's your height?
I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
Okay, because you know why I said this? I have a cousin who is very, very tall, and we went to the same school, and he was living in the sport hall. And there was a day they took the lights. I ran into some people, dark, tall, big. I almost entered the wall. And, you know, these people play basketball.
Yes. Yeah, and I mean, I even have friends. I'm just going to drag it. Soma is like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". He's not doing anything with it.
Oh
I'm always offended. So I'm going to make sure that he watches this interview after so I can flog him.
His name sounds familiar.
Big brother, Soma.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Love it. All right, but I want to find out with basketball thing now. My concern is because I wanted to play basketball when I was younger. They said, and I'm starting to see it now, that our sporting system in this country isn't exactly favorable. You hear that we get to the Olympics and then you now hear that one thing happened. I've seen athletes get stuck at the airports because they said that somebody didn't do something for their COVID, something or something else and all that. How are you about to deal with all that?
I mean, that's very difficult. I won't lie to you because the sporting system in Nigeria is, I don't want to say crash, but we all know the truth. You understand? But you just have to walk extra mile just to reach the goal. And if you want to do that successfully, you have to jackpot.
And about age.
So,
does it have anything to do with age? Because I know that if you want to be a footballer.
Yeah, there's an age.
So the thing is, if you are heading towards the NBA, 19, at the age of 19, that's the start peak. But pro basketball, it's 28, 29.
How old are you now?
I'm old enough to be a man.
Interesting.
Nice.
So I'm so surprised because I see that when people go for reality shows like that, they declare their age. You didn't do that for Gulder Ultimate Search.
I mean, did they ask?
Oh, did you not?
I don't know if it was...
because, you know, when we watch reality shows, you already know what age one person is and all that. And then the people who give us football age, they still tackle them.
Yes, of course, especially people that knew them back in the day in school.
Yes.
No, I mean... Apparently, all athletes have.
Yeah, all athletes.
Yeah, they do.
Fake age as well.
Oh, so you're going to give us fake age when you start?
Me, sweet 12.
I'm pure.
So would you rather play for your country or play where it's favorable?
To be honest with you, I'll play outside then. When I get called, I come back. I can't start here.
So that's your goal now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the show.
All right.
The reason you're here. One of the reasons. So you went for the show, you won it. I'm sure you passed through a lot of hurdles. Because ever since we've known Gulder Ultimate Search, people go and come back and they're like, it was war, it was this, it was that. And then for a while, we didn't hear about it. And then it came back and you went on the show and you conquered. So how was the experience for you?
I'll say it's a 50-50. It was fun, it wasn't fun, because there were days I would just wake up, I'm like, I'll be making no good tell director, say, I won't come out. Give me my time, go. Stuff like that. But having to think back that I have to do something as well, that's the ginger that kept me. And
was that the only strategy, like having to think that you have to go back home with the 50 million naira, an SUV, and a return ticket to Dubai?
Yeah, I would say that wasn't the only stuff.
Yeah.
I was basically quiet, observing others. And in the process of observing, I knew my match and I knew what I was meant to do. So
who did you go to Dubai with? Because you're not in a relationship and you're not married. Who did you take with you?
I haven't gone yet.
You haven't got...
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know. Yes. So, you know, people go for these shows and then you hear these extravagant prizes at the end of the day. And a lot of people feel like, oh, well, all this thing is still audio vibes. It's just still bragging rights and all that. You don't ever actually get to see it. What's the situation with that? Have you collected your money? Have you collected your vehicle?
Same.
And have you collected your ticket? And it's just that you haven't gone, maybe because you have stuff you're doing.
I mean, the company, we are still... We're not done with what we're meant to do yet, so it's still in process. But everything else, I have it.
Okay. So still on that line, how staged is it? Because I remember that there was one time, I think maybe I saw somebody was shouting snake inside forest or something. And I was like, bruh, you people should not play with me. If there's snake in this forest, I'm not going to be there.
So I keep telling my friends, especially, that ask me, oh, guy, was it stage play? Or I'm like, go first, then when you come out to tell me.
Tell us now.
Because everything there was real. I don't lie to you.
You're sleeping outside, mosquitoes are real.
Like there were wild animals.
Everything real.
Wow. I cannot be inside jungle.
It depends, sir.
These days...
mean, before I went, I was like, this year's on, they are going to treat us as soft guys. Like, coming back after
Sweet
7
boys.
years. But man, I just, first day, you know that first night in boarding school?
Yeah.
Like,
first time somewhere.
Yeah.
You realized.
Like, God, why?
Real life experience.
Yeah. Catholic
Do you feel like...
School. Catholic school.
Catholic school, okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like going to boarding school helped you in some type of way? Because you know how we used to abuse these students that year? This sort of, mommy, you go, come back, we day streets. Do you feel like it helped you in any way?
Very well. I mean, I saw the place as a advanced secondary school. Because, you know, the boarding school, hunger strike. You just have to sleep. Sleep, wake up, reserve your energy. That was all.
We all know that most people go for reality shows because they're looking for platforms to put themselves out there. They're looking for more opportunities. So after the show, what opportunities have you gotten?
Acting gigs, modeling gigs.
And how's that going?
Pretty well.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. The ultimate man, Odudu Otu, will still be right here in the building with us when we come back.
Welcome back, guys. Yes, in the studio we still have the Nigerian reality star and the ultimate man, Odudu Otu, here in the building.
Ooh. And he's been talking about so much today. But you have a not-for-profit organization?
Yes.
What's that about?
So basically helping widows.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
To just helping them in general.
Yeah.
Where did that
I can't
stem
hear
from?
you, be audible.
Where did that stem from?
Like you guys are whispering, I don't understand.
Yeah. So where did it start from? Where did it stem from? What inspired the non-profit organization?
So I mean, I lost my dad when I was in SS2, and seeing my mom trim and groom 3 boys.
Wow.
It wasn't easy. So.
Interesting stuff. So I'd really like to know, what are the other things that you want to do, that you want to offer us in this Nigeria? Since you said that you will soon jackpot if, you know. So what are those things that you think you want to give back to Nigeria?
Give back to Nigeria. I mean, help fellow athletes.
Okay.
That's like one of the things I've seen that's happening. I see fellow athletes go through a lot and they end up being sad and sober.
Okay. Okay, so I know that Olumide Oyedeji is one of our biggest exports when it comes to basketball. Love to see him. Every time there's a sporting event, he's always here and all that. If you could get signed to one basketball team, where would it be? Are we doing the Giannis? Are we doing the Iversons? Celtics. Even knows.
Wow.
Boston.
Because the head coach is like a Nigerian. I'm from my state, Mel Doka.
Wow, somebody has done his research. Okay.
I've been following Boston for like 5 years now.
Yeah, but like, have you set leg? Have you started to put leg in the...
With the talk.
In the works.
With the talk.
Well, hopefully that works out for you.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a cashing out something, it's a leaving a legacy something, and yeah, it works.
So what should we expect from you as a brand, as a person? What are we expecting?
Like, I mean, before you go, so
Before
you get
you-
movies, acting, and all that.
Yeah, so there's a series I'm on right now, but it's not yet out, so it's like on a reserve mode till it's out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
All right, we look forward to all of that. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. All right, and that's it with our second guest. We will be back after this break with our third guest. We sure have a packed show today, right? So stay tuned.
DJ Neptune.